entwi buesiako Ghana nyina kofi na ye da emu adwo na ensam wo krom ade chibia ne ensam a esinti ade chibia ne emu ensam enunti ebehwe the National Intelligence Bureau NIB for start gidigidi pa ewo ekrom ha enya sem ketwa na yebusa se de waya bone no de ye nkata ne so sabi de waya mfumso no se ampa indeed se wo evidence that say obi ayem from so a or say emra Ghana mrapon constitution of our dear republic the 1992 dear no I will say eyedwuma. But let's start the day yemfa futu we emawo ebeboa pa was it right is right even if everyone is against it. What is right even if everyone is against what is right. And wrong is wrong, even if everyone is for it. And that's no. Say enya, enya na enwa no bia say enya nti ofo so amane mfo so. But say eye, if it is right, and everyone is against the right thing, let the truth stand. No kure enya juma. So this morning, ene juada person 2-4 say stand for the truth no matter what you go through. Manukrenina, if the thing that you are doing is right, even if everyone is against what you are doing, and you know, unimupasa adena we na ya na obia mpo soritia ye na se enye na omutudi de anya akira momutu nu akiri, but you should stand for the truth. Manokre nyina manokre eni nkontompo sunkunim nokre esa ema enioma jinsem se nokredie esa ewa aware mu a aware ni nyina nokredie esa ewo sebi one omantema omuntam basa. So you should stand for the truth always. The bia manokre enyadwuma adia eye no na de oye no eya de pa koso aye, no matter what people say about it. Hey, Ghana for pe kasa open maya omudin sekuo open ma omaya nkonkonsa die open maya nipa bochenku ka nipa honsem e wa sorry them. Hey, I will be na krowe mu dia oye no unim say dia oye no edin fasode ebeba oma enfo no so oye kandini na dia oye no eya de papa nko ade a even so bia be kaseti a ye sanse ne papa mu na oye na mom dia oye ne nya unim say dia oye ohene a oti krom galam say ena oye na ese nsuo. But nipa cook to be Agyapong so se nana nyankwada bo se edane amanfo no me kasanti nana owuo mfa onko da akra yede da ompem da esan se nipa kuo dodo na ewo man mu hu se de wo ye no enye nanso nipa kakra bi atwa ho ahia one o manfo yire sanso di sika ni biba ohene essay insuo ohene essay kwaye na ne yire ne ma ne wofa asefo na nyankwada na mom se galamse fo na sori gina se galamse mi mamo nye na mpa omanfo ne gicho boy edi na chi se de na ye no ne kwa so de mfaso de beba no matter what people say en masa bunuagu aso e futuo na me de ma no enti ade bi a wo ye abrabo bi a wo bo eni suba bi a wo de na die say positive a ya de pa na nipa dodo be kaseti akra tokoso ye ensuro nipa let the truth no kre no ani nyina na no kredie gina e de nyoma pa eba adwoada anopa the dialogue dwumadie so ni we ne futu a me de ema ahwefo me di owo ahene entwibu esiakon production team ni nyina bomenchi do ma no pai na ene ye focus ni nyina be ko Skill Force Ghana, the youth of this country, Bono region, their course so hono, you be the home come pa. Na Matis Enra, Professor Ameya Ekumfi, Yakwacheno. Ulma Onukas Wagugu. Yacheno. Na oye board chair, Emma a year procurement authority. Professor Ameya Ekumfi. Unimno. Waye, umesuya so for payment penny for penso. So, Okaina Ameya Ekumfi na mekanasem. Okunini pa, okunini Ameya Ekumfi. Enwa. NI before action. Na die ntini e che no. Omuso mususu se dream ene katahihye proye. Dwumadi ade hye nsa. Na oye dwuma gift. Ahonso oye dwuma ho. Kakra. Enti osusu se katahihye ne proye dream ebo no hunti. Enwa NI before echi no komo office o ka ukudi. But enyumena na lawyer for dina so ebeli no me say so oye MPP ni na oba ban be ye adwuma na ogidi sa ohoson wa mokro no efini nkeka wa bie ne ho dia say unsuro sekan wo unsuro court unsuro ehunahuna ensuro chi NI before no if they are doing the right thing adwuma na no mo ye na omo de omo mra na ye adwuma na omo susu say me this kana so mo peke me o mo peke me me anso ya ma me post bia to bibia oye adwuma wo MPP abemu a yesusu se krono ebata no ho no mo peke no na mom se de mo ye no enim na ehunahuna ena mo tata nipa bi se e be chew ni a chew hunu dia ena yesem hunu ti asabna no pe me kan no e koma sansemi America no pay. Me say, obi anoye minister, deputy minister, MC, DCs. Obi bia tranakrom ha. Anu anano me say communications director Richard Ahiagba this asem na betum. Say they should face accountability, stay in this country and face accountability. Any people so money nya adwen. But one kind of bonus. Indeed, you were given the chance to serve this country as a minister or as a deputy minister or director general or chief executive. Enti yedi esika tu akabo so many die. Se udrim bi ebon ho dia ene o se obabe yi nsema no. Ye hwehwe nsema na bi ansida. 2000 ye to abawie am ampani kofo bai. Otena konwa so Ghana at 50 okay. Edi Ghana at 50. NDC ba kunya so Professor Mills omo sam people for diska omo call court ni nyina ankosi aga enti uji ohu di say unwe sika bia uji ohu di say on cause financial loss trekrom ha ne mfa nko gina emra ne nim na emra no emusebusa onsem emra ne bubo wa na mpa ye hwehwe nkrata mu a tisa National Service Authority NSS, NSS, National Service Scheme for. You see ghost names in Nipa Dibiako Piumem. You just come out. Una ye deputy director. Una ye director general Nankas. You come out to clear the air. Babe you want not a party for MPP for no who say, hey, minister, CEO. Utrimu de deni bebrebe na South Abomano Chrono. Hey, CEO. Sansa me kagu su nyina sa nya no kre. Let the truth stand. Moma no kre no enye ba kope. Political rich hunting emwa Ghana. Say MPP ba power. Maybe obeta NDC for. NDC so ba power so obeta MPP for. Emwa Ghana. Say ayam pampa. So be discardia. Mama nya no. No. Why MPP, even the president of the republic, former president Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo, Ghana nkwana yemra no. President Tiakunya so no free so na say obo man no krono a it takes some time and send it to court. Well, look at this country. Look at this constitution. Ghana mrapono de also Mosesano. There should be a huge amendment in the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana, the 1992 Constitution. Indemnity clause be a dibishemu a favor some people. Yeah, Papa Rawlings. FB or Mwagana. Constitution or Momo can way a troy no. Oma mwa. Oma de embrabia shisha baby a boa omwa manyoform. Entiwo ya men saba. Eso mo de obekonsa wam. Adwini ya fu ba kwa ya adwini wi. E de konsa wam a chatrement, adwini be fu more than that. Ya men saba. O papa di say ya mensa. Obi anim no. But politicians in this country amanyo for me see me new otwen yadoa. The MPP and the NDC. The MPP and the NDC. Enti NI before Juma no moye no. If they are doing the right thing, we should allow them. Omunyo majuma. Obi bia ye be peke o no. Ya peke wo ofie na eno omo so ade ba ko moye na me time credit. Omo ko de pick up me nsa NI before ma. Professor me confuse man na Michiano. Ono wa gogo kra na ni we ni baba ko kra di me ngochen. Mato fu ala gu kam. Na pick up me nsa ama ye kwachen wan ya ye ko pick wan Professor me no na ho ade we. I'm going to pick up my mamians. This country is so funny. I said Rambo star. Kick him near CC form near Bowra of Fee. Well, what the members ask him, it's time for sports. Nanaya Santia Boa, everybody, Agudi Munsema Bray. You hear Agudi Munsemamra. Na, Pacho join me on YouTube channels on the 2TV GH. What will feed you the hand of pay or him? Watching past from Cose, what tuning here. Na, the dialogue you may de esomo. Na, I had ye, Yebekman of Crena Daddy. Say MPP na ya de na enyo Yebeka. O ma pension, o moye na anyi Yebeka. NDC ya tisui Ebeka. Ye kan obi ade. Na yama no kreno aye dwuma. Nkontompo eni meguase. So nana ya asante eboa, why ready? E de agudi mu nsem ebre.
Two television, so dialogue Jumedie so and way sports segments and Nanaya Asante Boa Mede Ebro weekend full of activity. Yes. MTN FA Cup matches Ekoso Ghana Hanum na surprise. Big fishes ne bebre yi omo efimo start efia damra atram divisa share Bibiani Gold Stars 4-3 on penalties after a goalless drawn game. Sanso and golden kick. Yes, second tier golden kick. And knock it out. Accra Hearts of Folk 4-3 on penalties. Hearts of Folk have to play most part of the game with 10 men. Very shocking result. Sanso na Park Academy so AE Mediama Efimo on 4-2 aggregate after drawing 1-1 90 minutes. Brecum Chelsea 4, Northern City 1, Karela 1, Young Apostles 0, Techima Liberty Youth 0, and Bechem 0. But Bechem Ewine 4-3 on penalties. True Democracy and so Elusu 3-4 on penalties. Edema Nania. Accra Sports Stadium, when you say Yeba Ababe. So I World Cup 2026 qualifiers and so most of the stadium now Okromano CAF say enye appropriate to be used as World Cup qualifier matches and I say CAF tournament. And until Accra Sports Stadium now, approve see be use venue no for a year 17th March Emra Ghana and a year Chad Asia World Cup qualifiers 2026 America and a USA, Canada. Yɛnhwɛ ɛyɛ tennis kakra ɛwɔ amanɔne. Russia sensation Mira Andreeva, or a 17-year-old. Yeah, Mira is the youngest player with claiming a WTA 1000 title at the age of 17. Our Dubai tennis competition and as a championship. Or she Clara Toussaint or war 1000 or war Denmark 7-6-6-1 2 straight. And or they are climbing to the top 10 for the first time. And River after the defeat, Emma will say your friends a Grand Slam winners or share Iga Swiatek and Elena Rybakina or Shomunia on her way to the finals and Sana Oji. Or say I set a goal for myself to be in the top 10 by the end of the year. Now it's the end of February and I've made it already. That was Mira and Okanwi Emra Uwini Dubai Championship. EPL matches results are at Toja over the weekend. Yes, it looked like it's home and dry for Liverpool. Arsenal at Tenefima West Ham, Kudus West Ham Eshomu 1-0. Sansona Newcastle share Nottingham Forest 4-3. Aston Villa 2, Chelsea 1. Bournemouth 0, Wolves 1. Fulham 0, Crystal Palace 2. Ipswich Town 1, Tottenham Hotspur 4. Southampton 0, Brighton 4, Everton 2, Manchester United 2, Leicester City 0, Brentford 4, Man City 0, Liverpool 2. Liverpool are 1 game ahead. And Mo Salah 25 goals this season in 27 Premier League games. Amazing stuff from the chap from Egypt. Liverpool, Eddie Kane was 64 points. Arsenal, Tosumieno's 53. Nottingham Forest, third 47. Man City, 47. Obibisa, Manchester United. Manchester United at 15th on the log. Yenshe Asia Under 20 Championship Ekoso. Quarter-final matches saying and Australia 3. Iraq 2, Iran, and Japan, a winning 4-3 on penalty. Saudi Arabia share China 1-0. Samsung South Korea and Uzbekistan. Korea a winning 3-1 on penalty. Semi-finals pairings, this is how it is like. Australia versus Japan and Saudi Arabia and a year South Korea so Ebesia. Yenshe La Liga results are so over the weekend. Yes, La Liga, Getafe 1, Real Betis 2, Real Madrid 2, Como, Real Betis 2, Girona 0, Bilbao 7, yes, Bilbao 7, Valladolid 1. Inaki Williams, brothers in Obia Shego, our Honum. Las Palmas 0, Barcelona 2, Valencia 0, ATM 3, Rayo Vallecano 0, Villarreal 1, Celta Vigo 1, Osasuna 0, Alvarez 0, Espanyol 1. And last game, Real Sociedad Leganés, Kamiasa Omontumi Antibi, and Enyumre, Sevilla and Mallorca Ebishia. Yanko French League and results at Toja, Ernest Niama Leon Elusu 3-2, Emma Paris Saint-Germain, Saint-Etienne 3, Angers 3, Lille 2, Monaco 1, Alzey 3, Marseille 0, Nice 2, Montpellier 0, and Nantes, Esche Lens, Kamiensa Omontumi Anti. Yekwe German Bundesliga, Hoffenheim and Stuttgart a draw 1-1. Bayern Munich, fantastic form, 4-0 against Eintracht Frankfurt. RB Leipzig 2, Heidenheim 2, Dortmund 6, Union Berlin 0, Wolfsburg 1, Bochum 1, Mainz 1, St. Pauli 1, Mönchengladbach 0, Augsburg 3, Holstein Kiel 0, Bayern Leverkusen 2, Freiburg 5, Werder Bremen 0. Serie A results are a shocking ubia Como. Yes, Como she Napoli eka mienu ama omote emubako. Says Fabregas. Amazing results from Como. Empoli 0, Atalanta 5, Verona 1, Fiorentina 0. Pray for Kiel Moyes or no Kiel Moyes collapse ama ye nefi back so but well he is in stable condition. Inter Milan 1, Genoa 0, Torino 2, AC Milan 1, Parma 2, Bologna 0, Venezia 0, Lazio 0. After Duncan is back, he was on the bench. Lecce 0, and Udinese 1. Calgary 0, Juventus 1. And Monza and AS Roma, and so Ebesia. Yenshe a year basketball results kakra eba a year ahumachia. Yes. Basketball results by Cleveland Cavaliers 129 points against Memphis Grizzlies 123 points, and New Orleans a winning 114 points against San Antonio Spurs 96. Minnesota Timberwolves 123 points against Oklahoma City Thunder 130. This is by way of your sports on national and I say dialogue. So they tell me when I ba or why it was so with the conversation. Have a very good morning.
Auntie Abuase say what they agudi munsem abre on the dialogue next to TV and 24th of February 2025. Me di owo ahene and twi buesia kon na ene no me pese me yi wa sutre say Kwame Bafo Aboronye Bono regional chairman for MPP yato nsafre no Aboronye to yato nsafre no nyina ne say tie me be kind statement no no pemeni abre Abronya de nini de ntia nana bi ena da koto no Facebook na oba mane say Abronya de omatini o say the National Intelligence Bureau NIB, formerly known as the Bureau of National Investigation BNI, did not take any action or make any arrests or even extend any invitation to anyone regarding these false allegations and attacks made by some NDC members targeted at President Akufo-Addo. However, when Chairman Abronya questioned President Mahama about the allocation of 550 million cedis budgeted for the newly recruited personnel, especially in light of his mass dismissal and termination of their employment, he's been summoned by the NIB. If no one was summoned on or arrested for making false allegations against former President Akufo-Addo while he was in office, why should Chairman Abronya be invited for legitimately questioning the allocation of budgeted funds for personnel who have been dismissed by President Mahama? That's the question. The NIB should expect the elephant soldiers, led by our General Secretary Justin Kodia Frimpong, to accompany Chairman Abronya. This week, President Mahama and his enablers plan to use the NIB to arrest several former appointees of the MPP administration and force corruption accusations against Akufo-Addo by the NDC, which never attracted the attention of the NIB. Was stating in our RT, false corruption accusations against Akufo-Addo by the NDC, which never attracted the attention of NIB. 1. Corruption, nepotism, theft, criminality, hallmarks of Akufo-Addo's administration. Mahama. 22nd June 2024, Ghana Web, and Okansa Assembly. Second one, the Nabi Yasachro. Or say Akufo-Addo is a scam. He has been a big disappointment. Esiedun Ketia. That was 7th February 2022. Modern Ghana. Source, no? Agyapong and Agyapa. Or say Agyapa, or say Akufo-Addo is the chief enabler, promoter of corruption in his government. Esiedun Ketia, 10th November 2020. Or say source near Think News Online. Number 4. You are corrupt. Let's go to Noboko. If you are not corrupt, Fifi Pote. 2nd December 2020. Eno cancer asem. Ghana Web. Point number 5. NDC tags Akufo-Addo as the most corrupt leader in Ghana's history. That was 26 November 2020. Source no a city newsroom. Nana be natural asem. Point number 6. Osi Bawumia is corrupt. He played a crucial role in sticking PDS scandal. Sami Jamfi, 2nd February 2024. Source near Modern Ghana. And also Nanabi and Troy. I still stand by my statement that Akufo-Addo didn't steal from the public purse. He stole the purse itself. On the offer purse na angasa. One person move also Okukuru Sam George. That was 12th July 2023. Source near Modern Ghana. Akufo-Addo, Bawumia's level of corruption stinking. Basintali, 22nd August 2024. Star FM. Point number 10. Akufo-Addo is not just a clearing agent, but a corruption initiator one. Manasseh Azuri. That was 17th September 2024. Source near Modern Ghana. The last point. Akufo-Addo is the most corrupt president in Ghana's history. Nilante van der Poel. They say, ye can't obi oye katashene proye udimu akotena ahenche no ye da so Akufo-Addo. Wey eye nsema nanabi aleste. Bebe maun. MPP fontie. Yati krom ha Ghana fomuntie o. Aya edudua da me pese me kɔ no sabat. Aya na heat ni de no ba. MPs makuma 48. Aje double salaries. 48 million Ghana cedis. 480 billion. MPP babemu. His Excellency the former president Nana Akufo-Addo. Omuko pani cha information etiti no allegedly. So omuko pani cha wo fie e no sika esasika no omuntwam. Attorney General and drop his hard docket no. Money follow enwuya omunyina politicians. MP NDC MPs 48 no. Uchi omunyina kuguma e dey ntokwabesi krom ha e dey nsem basa beba. Human rights lawyers no sa no mutio. Or hima odwini pan or a lawyer there. Human rights lawyers. Akufo-Addo, His Excellency, former president. Oya eduma pao, be do be so wa moa Ghana. No kreba akope. Enipa nisika 48 million Ghana cedis, double salary, out of force in the current finance minister oka ho. Omo DPM current speaker of parliament oka ho. 48 million Ghana cedis. 480 billion. Omo ba be pacho ese omo nyina sala allegedly sa na etete no yamfa eni ankofi wangu hu bi omo nam koda Nicodemusly say ya I so ulma okura pomo nya 95 years ko ho ko pacho e ma sa asem ni twem NDC for the mobile power omo fa mo hu nchamo MPP the mobile power gentility yai dia co school brofo any mukura kamu ya lawyer for party a lawyer for wom party a more lawyers na afa ne echichima musu munye ni echemo keep quiet ni echechemo me say the NI before the say you right there omunchi obia omunchi chine kama president no ma appointment no emran say over 10 years still Ghana constitution says President Akufo-Addo say Okofi no. This after 10 years, and I susu we wear sika and na court. Now 10 years be do na ento aba fufuro. We constitution. No be fufuro ba. Nyansa bi edim. It doesn't make sense. If I way, into appointee that you appointed no dey e be so party. Presidency of France oko originally Olmai. So also oka French into when never be anko France no ko. Into oni omo comment ça va? Je m'appelle and ordinam ho. Wo I am more appointment sit na ye be chewo. So we sika nko ade na prepare. So be chewo. So when we sika dia and say frewa. Yes. The government of the day and government apparatus they have every right to invite you. You better on Safro. When an abi nyoma wa list. Sasa when you are sa kwadu we ball mampani dada nanado. Enti eno no NI before na ehu ana question obusa no. Abronya de omuso oni sika bi o. Te abronya enye se so odi sika o. Yes nana no odin dodo. My friend Nansen ya onfa. Me bra panin. So me no beto beto okay. Ya to beto. Oba mi show so betra say ode ne car esi so de me mfra osofo osu bempa. No mfa ne car me so. Se ba omia be wini. Owi an oji ni key koy. Anope me kan semo. Me ni abere. Me kan sema nkasa. Abronya de me am nipa. Ono owi asika bia o. Ba se abronya anu odin. Na no so edin a wo se na no yedin no kreda ho abronya de obeka. No kreda ho a ono obeka no osimpen. Ende no no moto nsafre no no. Eno no moto nsafre no se obusa mampani mahama se 550 million budget bi obusa ho question eno de na no de we nyansa wo mu we de nyansa wo mu. No bibia man appointment. Muntie abronya edu baby na me inviting program so na ma muntie ni Ghana fonti makasa asem we hada atene message mbio abronya anodin bebrebe na different party ni bebrebe ni man appointment bia wo abronya ba Greater Accra fribuno ba na afido ni na minister so ejila la sulala menena nante oba bu na metene kem na menena nam a whole regional chairman ministers ni bi I mo appointment a omo ye CEO penifo mu gigi sika kese na afido abronya ka be 4 months to send say na ko dey tour board member and I was top board members can say 4 months. Go for recash just 4 months I think I come in position. And two friends show so I me mo. Min two kan free bono emran kran. Me wi amakoyela la sula la tofu akon ai. Bono regional chairman. Now regional chairman kwa na ye ni say now party full soldier and a grassroots. And until na party for the D yawa omoto abetia mo no. Oh MPP Wabema gentility and this for they will take action. Na me pedi omo ye no so. Me pedi omo ye no pa. Me say if what they are doing is right and motivational and a quote na me dey no. If indeed what you are doing is right and everyone will speak against it, just close your ears. Right is right. Even if everyone is against it. No matter what. And wrong is wrong. Even if everyone is for it. A country practicing democracy. The country called Ghana. Kodon cancel and win movie. Etimo the gentility, MPP the gentility, Saglemi housing project, Saglemi. Obiso okosi and now krama kumako 5,000, what's 1,002. $200 million. The friends are Collins Dauda. At the end of the day, back and forth, some 8 years or so. And some say he say I'm a deputy minister. Or can who be the says can also really. Yes, they are part of it. A whole member of parliament, original parliament, disenfranchised, gone on to Minka. And a man deputy minister. A country called Ghana. enti obi bia ya chew ne be chew squarely obi bia ya invite o ene wo Rambo Star NI before yi gungrubu no masi ufie ni abemmoa. There were a whole lot of issues and MPP 4%. Now was saying omu take action. MPP aban. Make a buy no buy. President Agyapong. It is not the responsibility of the president to make arrests. We have Commission on Human Rights and Administrative Justice as a whole institution mandated by the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana. We have Yoko. Ewo. And this case is na Momodi Diagro, no say na omode NI before ne tata mo. Professor Amia Kumfi Olmai. Na mo kwachi Amia Kumfi a mo de ka miensa nipa ma. Amia Kumfi of Anano Michel Olmai. Anwoden way. But MPP wa bema omu subtin yoma dodo. Mumma mmerano a party more lawyers. A country called Ghana. So say na be in sama waka. Look at just say we're elaborating on issues. We're quoting with source. And some mukafa na na do hunyina NI before no na omu way. Nya chom. Until I make say if what you are doing is right and everyone will speak against it, do the right thing. But wrong is wrong if everyone is for it. Me did owo ahene ntwibu esiakon. Me did owo ahene ntwibu esiakon. Betimi afrem kofi owo ahene. Enti uye CEO bo ho se yeton safre oba edai obekọ. Wan ni sika bia o maba me ni ye de asem ebusebusa. Na mom Saudi bidia akufo-addo obe mfie du. And answer say corruption kwa bon ho actually say ote France. You m'appelle? Comment ça va? And what it you. Now what appointee? Yesu Christo kra ya bana zenuam na wo buadi. O ho aba no ya mensa omuna samu aba no omuna samu ni position. Omuna samu aba no sabe oluma ko he on na mafichire ho he de e mfutuo ayi no atu. Sa omunyini sa na say no dey exercise so no tutu wura na abo bi da ba bia na nana bi wa sa na feel sa dokoda na mom de ne ba and the kind of oriata de nim so be finance minister enti e beton sa frɛ no enti obi amobo no say wo ha e beton sa da yi afrɛ na mom gidi say osomsom pade a na bibia mo ho de na we suro be no then I before ye ya okunini Amia Kumfi mo de pick up se ma nipa miensa kikrim oluma yo no bo onante akọ we masefu akwa mase abronya mato nsa friend no abronya onye government appointee onye bi anu we do we kwa no osu chairman regional chairman onye post bia nti abronya kobusa 70 mo fa ne mra ba wa ba no se no so de odi nam no Monfanimra, excellence, you don't Monfanimra. Never the one cat, Monfanimra. Abenanya. Na yantisim. Uzava brand so ma kwan waka bi. Why? Yemi kwan meka. Ma kwan na so waka bi. Na no so excellence mo wachi.
Yeah, nua.
You be fine.
Adom ne mo bro.
When Susu high lawyer.
Lawyer ben.
Lawyer Sante be queen. A man in life for there.
Na you ben there o wan ni. Obo wa mo
but o top no all look an American part.
Top no from American.
From America.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
No pay the on saha.
If America na we no UK.
UK.
Nti me the America bo UK so.
Two powerful countries in our Cabo.
Yeah.
Oh, and what do you mean saying now, me?
Mienza.
Hey, sir. And I know why this guy.
Any I catch a jando. Oh, tire woman.
Say,
Hey.
formal logistics.
Why you say 10?
Formal logistics.
Say yeah.
My city.
Abuna newspapers no. I say hey.
Nanu ko bu akwade kom sakwa no.
Oh, forget it akwa. Forget it.
Oh, akwa we yere ne ko.
Forget it.
Abua so twetwe. Esi na no longo.
Messi forget it no.
Now what to say?
Nyame ado.
Weekend ko say.
It was okay.
Weekend na won cry.
There be Saturday in dem ko ho.
Uko.
Yeah. Now what is soccer the senior high technical? One money ayifo no. Town for no e de abo ani ma say you close down school.
Ah mate.
Oh, anya kura o.
Aye.
Almost say.
O dey say no.
Just say.
Soccer the asem no.
Soccer the sectech.
The I want say
no meet you know headmaster or teacher back. Was in granny be kokoto aduane wo krom. Ena krom ho for no attract students.
So my day.
Minim enti wo so ba no be fa reinforcement wo school no so see town.
Onim your secondary school no. Na free amema history back ne. Your secondary school no. Na your form 1. Me call form 1 na me ne so worship a. Enti edu Friday a. Edu anopa na omo say scrub ni ade na me mada. Na me form 1 for say na kwa we form 1 na senior mama na dam say mane na. Say do Friday a na senior for the mesia konkwan hori wo. Nti e kokruma me na me kofre omo guess ye dey. Emo.
Ne na wo adwuma ye.
So adwuma omo de omo training me no.
Profession.
Enti na me profession. Omo hu say mani so ahye. Enti betimi aye.
And you say the format ro ha say nya.
Me sha say nya ne. Ache.
Say no wanyine mo. Na fe ya na asme na me president.
David, o dey say we president stroke patron.
Ayo.
Na unim. Nti e kwa kochia, omo di mbechia, me so e kosa na me omo suma me a. Na me koyesa adwuma wi na me te ho. Na de omo ye no omo ankasa dey.
Na wa twen ho.
Me twen ho. Ti ba be do ayo dormitory obe ahoma che be 2-3. Janopa na Saturday na so mo scrub me ya mada. Cause omo di medwo omo di me dey. Omo protect me. Say be ya obi am contest. Me ba o de me ba. Nti ye kokrom no. So wo campus, wo ko fa obi ge okrom.
Yes.
Enti kromo omo so mo I don't know kofa to koba na. History enu bi na me ko achi maka. Omo ko mape.
Omo ko to aduane.
Anya no kre.
Sa.
Anya no kre aduane to no be ka but nyoma wo mu.
Oya no makofo obi.
Na nyame ya ye bi pen wo. Wo anko secondary school da.
Go secondary school ma ntwa order.
For order.
Never. No be am ma me adwuma wo school ho de me dey ko twa wo. And dey senka ma wo. Enti me ntwa order. E ma be si a wo mutumi fro wo, ma nye bi da.
Na no me koye yi MC wo la ho baby. And I say Eburi guest 1998 for. Omo nipa omo classmate ba kuna na ma me wo. Ti omo ba na fan omo ya my wa chese mesi wa omo jeje omo na so. Na mbuza say omo be sa display wi na mbuza say Eburi guest bacho na mu school na girls school. Nti na mu so mutimi huri wo. Ni ehuri papa.
Omo huri.
Ma so huri.
Obia.
Nti na me buza say we huri wo da no.
Da.
Omo ban.
Never. One day be cry me Friday for cry coffee cry me buy
O frɛ mu.
Me Friday for say omo pon ye no. Na me Friday for na me coffee.
Na wo boarding.
Me wo boarding.
Nti day for ne ko na say o name.
So o pass na me fra wo mo na me no omo ba. Say e senior house master papa o Kenya me fa ne currency say. Oh da. I say enye mama je ba ni. O mama we are from gate wo call dom.
O mama ye dwuma so secondary school.
Yeah, no what two case. Papa okay. She.
Enti school no ntokwa no.
But sadie no e yankura sesem mo munyaye. Town boys in school nkwala.
The bunny no.
Etwem ba bia ye kan na no yekotwa mu ho. So go de ho yekotwa mu ho.
Moko ayi.
Yekotwa mu ho. School no wo kwan ho pe enti yetwa mu ho. Enti wo munyaye sadie no a town boys in school for their boy ni sane man o munyaye.
Na enya de pa. Yes NEIP. Weka bi o honko fi.
Obia.
Hey,
everybody.
And I hold the tsunami.
Obia nko fie. Se omo ehihye yemu no. Staff no omo ho na temporary. Until say omo be ratification by parliament. And the NDC for ne person omo ye ankom be ye. But omo yi omo no omo the NDC for abanti no yeso obi biara nko fie. NEIP.
Abana se na tie dia. Omo ani se macho.
Emu ache da baby a o. Ewo baby ya. Enti no who say nipa kono no be politics na be ha one atwon because yeah me nkrofo nye politics. No. I don't talk politics with people because me level of exposure ne niam me nim no maybe who nim into arguments now be
baseless.
Exactly.
Me
kofa na mapam baby atina me nkrofo nye politics no.
Nyame
but free SHS no why no so mbetwam no monye careful.
So me catch you say asam kan say ba
eno an e ba no but e was so mo ye careful hwe say ye fa once na ho ebufu a ho ye bebri ye kuru na me ne house master no wo ma school ni kasa eno o say enkola na mo free no of ba no omo ba say ya ba from one say ya I just we school 3 years and san no back
onko fi
akwa ma o me term hwan yo ni nyina mo ho
hey
yes
this is you
na yeah. And it's such a person no onya lorry for mponko eni akoniaba no senye free ya obeyende o si akola ba ko e wo school ho no mo kire me wo ahene oba school 3 years no em say yes form 1 no na okọ back no e na yeti se bokontokwa na bantini ma me no panyina fa mu wi nti say waka school house mistress ba ko na afa kola no oba e na one ne tie e na say we school to odi no ko you has o ye nursing ho. Yeah, there are real stories there. Intino, say, yeah, the BBA politics will come.
Okofasa say we ba, obema me ra ho no.
Mema around what they yanku
for secondary school asem.
Yo Ghanaian times.
Eba. Eba me ma on start.
Na say what you emotional, but yanku ya nem.
Emotional na mai. Emotional na mai. Bese me chiro say.
So say there you.
Secondary school asem no.
O man hanky.
Okofa ba, wa ha me.
Ebe asem. Yeah, I know.
Because you ewura secondary school a. Your chore box no.
Tree nim.
Me dey na chamber hall. Me chore box me chamber hall. Me dey BM say. Me dey I say kiso box no. O ma wa ni say no. Na BM. Nti side say the what mental there dey. Egu.
It's a trunk no.
Mini trunk. Why na go to trunk am o? Woni ma mini papa trunk.
Yeah, o sin kwala ni bi wo ho a o mo ba.
Wanya.
Ono dey otumi the trunk ni chore box ni nyina bi ba hwe nim.
Anti kiso ba no. Key soap BM say ena sa na ye digu koku mu ne fen sachet no ye tete no o de ho brew no powdered
milk that's na onya powdered milk dia wo de na ye
da be nya powdered milk cowbell na
powdered milk
no lie says so 10 good eno so bia ena ogari kakra ena sugar no so
gari de ye den ara
sugar no so unya konko e wo rubber na mu ena sim carbon me tiba kwa no a milk powder ma chemienu na me the pex aba no
enye sa
entati abeko enti
so dipa
PTA ba wa wo fo nya sika bi ena o maba wo nti obi maame wadanfo me madamfo bi sei ne maame ko ya no akotwom je kan say ono so ye me ba ko o fa no wanya sika dey amma o ma me ni wo papa ni ho enti school free senior high school no me say o mo ye registration wie ya ye betro wasi registration 60 cedis me kai naka just 3 days obi a register na kame enti ma me ba ko no frame wo fa say oba no nimade wo fa se no enti 60 cedis ena che say o di 60 cedis buy wasi me tro no e be pa me enti me tro no ntamo me di school fees ka twom enti me ya bibia fast me yesa me kodwo nso me mabio ti mba no ma betama de no ekọ cause ya chiwa ma ye be ball to no ansa na ya sa pamo na fom
people
any perfemo
enkofo refi
sure
say enkofo tro exams will chrome na ya ba be fa o mo paper ne de ko because
my goodness
a serious issue but on say chrome ha na de bibia ya politics Saturday no papa na kasa na me su
obesu
oh auntie we have so many the children in this school like that
who dey obesu because obesu o yo obey
you eto de bia omo maame no obi wo ho no ma ne chobosu ho eche provision store nti san kwala no mo yiyi nkakra akra
me nyonkwa kwasi agiman o kuma sisi akwasi agiman week ne ensa na card for Friday
aba
nti du ba bi no kwasi agiman me ne nya na wo form one so ma ya ne boy
yeah
niki kura me ade achi na obi a so na kwasi ada ko sika ni ba Tincho boss no mo decide ni we ni ma no. E de ba say twomhyeto no.
Yeah.
E te say sisi su say ya. Enti afi de ne nyoma me na me ma no.
Obesi.
E na odi ni key na ma me. Enti week no be ba no ensa na ma transfer me pollination as a cross pollination. Ma transfer free aba me mediem.
But unfortunately, no free SHS is going.
Nyamia ye bi o.
Nyankopon ye bi.
Nyankopon ye bi o. Enti mi gina na me tom nyamia obi ntiase. Me nyaba. O de isi ada brewe ipuma kwem.
Hey, nya brewe wa che.
O ya konfo a twa hia ya. Konfo no che be yoti we.
But why me en kan say na o man FM is over here.
Oh, you're more off.
Yes.
Do not say. Me nka me hana mo.
Enti calls no doors. Messages no doors my yen can na o man phone
no technical problem
challenge.
Okay.
Which they are working on assiduously.
Okay. Assiduously.
Hey,
I'm afraid of bro for you.
Come back on air.
Why? Do the share with the
Ghanaian Times. Funding educational infrastructure, we must not rely solely on Get Fund, Administrator Neka say. President Mahama holds talk with Deputy UK Prime Minister Sao Tome President. GIS intercepts cocoa concealed in 1,115 gallons. Cocoa a diabu gallon. Wow. Levy 0.5% on diaspora remittances to fund free SHS. Administrator of Get Fund, Ora Paula J. And what they are to say see ye besisi suku adan e wo Ghana ha. Na Get Fund kwa na ye say be yes adwuma na my dear. And we have a long way to go. Enti emaye depend solely on Get Fund. Yempe other alternative a. Ye betumi de anya sika ye infrastructure. Esisi suku adan e wo empotemo ahodo. Na no na beto odwa say Gregoria focus say o mama ne bill finally after almost 10 years in remand. Omo amano 500,000 bill e wo ahase. Ghana Immigration Service and omo say voter region ho na omo ne Ghana Revenue Authority akabo na customs omo akabo mu a enipa bia na nka omo de cocoa egu gallon mu na omo de eko ave havi border no ho no mo na kire say omo chi omo se nka omo de kotogo omo akwakoton ewo ho Ghana cocoa no na ye ne sa nti sesi ameka say de ya chi omo a omo eye nsem no mu nhwehwemu na Ghanaian Times obokrata no mame nko back page yen hwe de back page nso so de bae na no pay back page no omo bobo why yen ko yen
why am Ghanaian Times
omo bobo we chire ho
na how many house of
Black Queens face Raja Club Athletic today. MTN FA Cup golden kick out
yes omudin the golden eno me hwe bi omo bobo na medu atopreko how to folk for no pupu omo to bobo obitimi bobo na trapo no odi pole no sa to aso menu kura enshego
I see
how to folk for the Daily Statement Democrat am de to aso all NEIP workers suspended as political persecution intensifies under Mahama. Obey Kenzo rallies support to reposition VRA for development. Acting CEO, no. And Get Fund board advocates diversified funding sources for infrastructure. NIEP, National Entrepreneurship Innovation Program. And obi say, oh yeah, dear, you must be entrepreneur. Because you know ade. I don't say enkan entrepreneur. Nti abai no a obai NDC abanto no de President Mahama mfoni ato ho no. Obi bi oye adwuma wo owura akufo-addo cancer office fep kanena wo na. Ese obi ankofi. Senedika kan. Nti I think the story wa ha. Me fa no. Yenko the next story.
Na enye Professor Ameyakunfi nkuna na before no this weekend. Wo mo editing no. Hini jan osnoba. Deputy
so oni maame no.
Say ayi de oni ho. Gifty.
Menso aba wona.
Waba.
Per information just omumienu na edit any ho.
Oh yeah, sure.
But that is what people were saying. But you better.
No, almost say Gifty aduane o. Almost oni ho.
Okana asin kruma.
Osno ba de o.
Okana na asin kruma.
Sana enra no me meti.
Enti odwane for what?
I don't know.
If indeed na make no say abena.
Just come in.
That is all.
No about.
Abeka, yes ghost names.
But if for say they na work kan. Omo di CEOs no omo deputies and they should brace themselves for these things. Yeah, a free sabre yi ko ya no.
Obi bia ma position.
Enti
bobo
mo
So ya to abawie December 7th ba document bia ne nyoma bia o so ugada that ye fraud be kono abobo no we photocopy to no ja original na to ha ye fraud na dey o de that's all we ne nya yem hihye bia
former deputy director ewo NSS as they say kwa the NSC
National Service Authority
ono so omo detain
ono so mo che no
na nura me
mama bail
and as at nura nwumre no be 9 p.m. na me monitor ne ono de na oda so ho but prof
the that day na
ne lawyers no etumi nya the lawyers no ora kan kranche ka omo ye for ora kan kranche e cha
na okunini ameyakum fidie omo
yeah say omo si sky train no almost issue check of 200 million one Ghana cedis 200 million
2 million
but
dollars and Ghana cedis
dollars
Ghana cedis there 200 million but dollars there 2 million
more and the sky train is one
train no more so ombe ya fa wiem
more
omo sa ho check
yes and on tin omo friend ni
okuni ni
say no ye boche e wo Ghana investment give yeah and until no friend
and this cat anyway
and the bisa no until no obeyi ne ho ano
omutimi san ho check
yeah that is what they are
empaka dai wo
that is what they are alleging
you say
until no until proven so no dey yentumi nkasa sanity
asembesi da chi okrom ha
yeah
yo
ekwani acting VRA boss rally staff for national development acting VRA boss engineer Edward Eko Obin Kenzo and was say Omanfo no momodian
Kenzo ne nickname anase dey
there be a Canadian Obin Kenzo hyphenated
okay
and was say Omanfo no mo ye adwuma wo ho no obia moa no na adwuma no empecha Hasanso na director general of GPHA wono so say teamwork and discipline and Omanfo no emfanta na chi and a chronicle article be the about say the rise and fall of Atuesians Bank, the impact of two governments. See, and also so your story article I only
Atuesians so that's all be man presidential pardon
and no dey say president no ho kwan akwakare Queen Mother Annette for protecting water bodies and ecosystem omabona baso pa
ehemfo ni bi tons ase no me say ohini bia see ohini bia wo ton asase ana wo maye sensu no omanfo tiza no pena meka no omanfo no be onana nyankwada kakra nipa kakra ne twa ho nhia na omunya kakra tafe no so that say nana nyankwada by kromafo no so be dome ho enti nyankwada no se nana nyame mfa nkonta denche
ma me ne dia de say
what they say
the friend nana sewa bruwa ya woto sumi e dia de pa
bruwa denchembo
ona ye akrochire ohima owo honom
akrokeme ko na isache o
Kumasi Technical University omo chese omo fresh students omo fa omo afi 10,667 omo do so maybe o
domuni na wi school omo ko edima we
say eno dey technical university until you need
to technical for no technical dey technical dey
and then only power start adwuma
ene ya say you say e be radio any TV technical for no because when you schedule
oh yes
technical for
eno dey
munya pa ko yo to na no hu nwi se
na won pe dey tina won fa camera nkongo twitwa nkrofo adore yan la tina ho nya wo
o se
o se ye ne ye kan se technical for no ska o dey tina
o mo ska
fa camera na nko twitwa nkrofo adore na fa ma enya menye ska
o be jina na bo no nsia na premato no nsia na premato obi tuka inji ba kwa ni ska o
dey ja no
na no akwai o se crotch atom o no wa o se we say e fe che fra aboso kan so na wa double na so wa je de ko o dis kan so ko toba o se de wa toba no enye papa pesika na ma me well daily guide NIB targets NPP bigwigs arrest Amiya Kumfi invite Abronye NEIP sacks staff and say Erica J na CEO acting CEO America J one of their communicators SML sues Manasseh for defamation. Pram shy resolve boundary dispute. And for 7 the men can be cry. Soldier killed, 6 others injured in armored car accident. Oh. Is he way?
I will north quite so.
I also a tie in sense you.
Papa. Ghastly.
I said no for no penny say no more than how much near you. A room to me yesterday be you. Kobene Agyapong.
Oh, my
Lucy's mom. Penny Kobene Agyapong.
Yeah.
Former general secretary.
Aye.
Oh.
So no me kuno na oya judge no aye kun no.
Ah, papa. Kobene Agyapong papa no muku. Oh, afeni mama no ko.
Aye.
Oh.
Yes, na pa.
Oh.
Eni ya de wo hunu bi wasa.
Wa bere.
Pa.
Wa bere. Mo akra na no, omo se ne kunu. One of the former heads of state, the so tiasia me koshia no program yasi.
Ah, na ye kutu champon.
Kutu champon.
Ana
me introduce me ko ye BMC no bai bi. Nti kwa mba fo abronya de oni sika bia wo. Na emo yesi na no ode. Na no kwa me anu isu de.
Ono so kana no atum.
Aha, mba so mo kana no tum. But ono ye kana no tum. NIB for no so mo very careful. Ese echo akwabia na general ze che come dey shock ahwe me ahwe wane ade no munya yo
sir
na no akwabia omo che no
maybe na ebisa na so ngasa but you have the right
you busa so ngasa o shock abeshock me hwe
no apia ko bi na no ba ha no say egofo bi so mo pay information e woni ho no mba parliament mba parliament afia kwa ne be ya kakabin sem you need to talk na hwan no so okay no mo tena ase afia kwa ne bisa na so no te ho Buzana za no so ye mra no ho kwan se me so.
Me kama me dani mum. Emra nti ma wo dani mum. Ti emra onya free wo kwana kasa na ba.
Enti wan kasa so. Osi na wo oni me na me e be di mra. Wan kasa.
Oh my goodness. Yo, enti
Wo wi yo.
Daily guide maybe. Wo wi o
Aye. But my emfa so we mra. Aye, the crusading guide na wa ha.
No, I'm for daily graphic. Decade of irregularities in public institutions. 99.57 billion lost to the state. Hey, omukonya no way. Data no for hina by. Sika ya hwere nko almost 100 billion Ghana cedis. Well, President shifts GS in Galamsey fight. Excavator seizure replaces Benin.
Na a World Mother Tongue Day. I don't know na namra shebe jafo.
No mo ko bia kan krum kasa. Afenyo ka kasa ba mienso.
Aye.
Afenyo ma.
So no oye crossbreed.
Oka igbe.
Yeah.
Oka afutu. Eno osa ka twi.
Aye. Oka fanti.
Osa ka fanti nso.
Yes. Enti na no bia kana so kan bo no.
Ah be kan. Bente.
Dem de pa. It was nice.
Ben koto ben sorry.
Yes. Enti no church dem say be no. Eye for plural, for they.
Okay, be no. Be abna.
David, maybe a singular, near plural. Enti, dear woman is so one, and then ye casano, and we need to be very careful. Say, ye, na brofono, I chen colano crowd of fear near brof papa bia. And I was in here. When me came in himself of one being a problem, but mecca. Auntie, or brofona, one obane can, or school near Chen papa na colana, you're confused. Enti jai. Na yenche ne papa no wo school na onka na fa wo kasa na kira kwala no ade se sie ebra ye wo mu no in fact brofo a ye kasa no adenti na wa wo ba na wo ba no ede akoye friends elekem na ontumi nka ewe kasa
na di elekem da no so yende
adenti ya
and also you di ni free so
adenti na ye fro bente na ontumi nka kroba na asenkran a problem. And me, I have a very big problem.
Copy.
Wauba, actually, dede. Not on Tikrobo.
And Zambera.
A problem.
The man Nanticasano.
Yes, on the end of the Metiasia, because on my mother tongue no beck.
Okay, my fancy.
More and ten on becca, because on also an OTA, almost to go. Hands one more monty and your
Papa wants to feed you.
Obama Bema, Mummy and Unina, no more account for Munina, more away, Munina, more fancy for. What's the matter? My banner, they want to teach you. Also, Baba, the two me did grab the tono. Maybe or you know what? Maybe to bad. Brofudine, they told me, maybe dear. But and then we take pride in the fact to say me bani dia on teach you me bani dia on take roba kasa no me bani dia on think cry you me bani dia on
na efe
ana family na yire o na enkwala no nso so mo yesa ni nyina obi anso so kita ni native name Obi akita native name. E frame ya kwasua hwan on titri. Awofo mo ma yenhwe ne ye na ye kasa no ejira. In fact, the na omo ye wo parliament na mani age pa. Efe pa se obi e ka no krom kasa.
That na ebi nso tebi ntibi de.
Ni nyina ye. The beauty of it no and na ma ye Ghana for. Enti ne ye kasa no de.
I believe say going forward no. On say Ghana no kasa ne doso. Kasa ho do doso.
Yemfa ba ko no de o wa hin enye eju.
Ba enye ba ko na meka. Ba ko de ntimi mfa. Ye ntimi mfa. Say we ye MP o kasa ntitwi a o kan achima u feel say for the sake of a constituent. So that's it. O kan kasa ni we na nka o saka brofo anka ni ba.
No achiri mi yo.
Enya ba.
Enu de in fact ada na mani age pa. Mo fa ye krom kasa ntete nkwala no. Na me ba ne de wonte e wene ya bros.
No say isua ye krom kasa.
Wa kwada to na sina wo se wonte e we nti wo beka de yi.
Esinam. E wo so body bi e hunu nkofo.
E de be esinam de hunu. E nice name.
Akuti bi.
Lecturer ba ko sa na na efe.
Sa.
Se o ye doctor.
Akuti bi ni mi ro. O ka esinam no. Tina me kai.
Sa. Na so no de abna bi na minim na ayi so esinam so kan.
O say yes, be for koyi ya.
Wa ni jam kwa na me
Na
kwa
kwa kushi asasa bonsam. Akoyi obina besu e. So ono so bayo.
Jam kwa na me kwa na me anu.
Ono ntimi nyu kasa. Well, yem fancy.
Mo.
Na me nka message asa na akọ. Je.
Ma bro, me shoe ni.
Shoe na ntie so sisi. Obi aso ade. Wa high lawyer. Ma me nka message asa na akọ. Na amanfo message o ma de bakakra no yem fan so mo. Na 2 TV so ni the dialogue. Amanfo messages amanfo here no paper. Edomasi. Edomasi we Felix Sevuvo. On Idino.
Ontro ewe mfamra ye bekenkan.
Wa na bekan. Good morning, my brother Kofi. I certainly agree with you. What is right is right, and what is wrong is wrong. I just like the way you have started the day on a good note. And pay motivation I'm about kicking off for power. Also, he was a very good man during the administration. That administration, education was very good during the former president. 10 years of Amia Kufia. Amia Kufia Ebu. Nana Mashanti also hello, good morning to TV. Kwaku Yeboa. Also, those who wasted $200 million on housing project in Saglemi, they have been exonerated by the Attorney General. So why should some alleged corrupt official be arrested?
And also another
wahala. Well, Charles Ade, also it's all about leadership, and this leadership is serious as compared to MPP leaders. Onone de other ban Safo Kantanka, and so attorney de Achim Ewo, Romeo Boateng, also the Nede Abba, Evans Boateng, also good morning and have a lovely day. Watching you from London, and I'll hear the bar. Winnie Agyapong, oh mame, also morning my children. How was your weekend? And hope by God's grace everything was powerful. Thank Kofi for your empowering words. We thank God for another week. Hope this week will be peaceful. More fire, Kofi. Kwame Nyan. I see no Ken, no vote. Or say Ken for President 2028. Can we trust? Or sister, how are you today? And how was your weekend? Hope everything went well. Wish you all Kencity crew well. May God gives you boldness to say it as it is with no fear. God bless you. Straight up. On also the other about no. I say I compare our next president J. Owusu no can no vote. Kwabena Gentle also watching you live from Canada, Montreal. And also no there about Lucy J. I say I'm happy you have started speaking about our own language. Please do well to always speak about for people to know that they are getting well. Ernest Mensah message in Shasio baby. I say Ken is the only person who can have the country. Okay. On sentence.
But story na na me pese me ye no a ye call bibi foforo so.
Okay.
Weekendi honorable Ken or
yes,
Agyapong. Any emebuno
skill force Ghana.
Yes, any Ghana mebuno edi nkomo. Na one thing me taking it out
from the course
from program no mo asem honorable kan ya o kan say Oye business don't involve family.
Hi, what a punchline.
Share
Asema honorable
Ken. Omo be gu adwuma na sa ka kire so wa mobra.
Ebusuafo no.
Se we yo obusuani nto oye bibia wontumi nka. Enti adwuma na obegu no, na asa ka kire so obi adwuma kura ngu.
No say di watem.
Yes. Enti sa nema we say no age se obi a owo practical experience na obetumi di ama. Ye ntro no oboku bia mu. Age se nipa no owo exactly ansa na obetumi. Enti in fact,
we bia adwuma na de wo fa ase, odi we yato ano de we yato ano obedu nya.
Ebebu seriously. And I am very hopeful say sa program ni nyina no omo repackage na say yetai yi ewo na tu and say social media na so a ebeboa ebekọ akiri ama afoforo nso so atumi enya eho emphasis so na okọ Kenyan test con no so base no so that omo no be take lead of adwuma ewo ho for 2028 and see videos ni bi na technical for Roma. Yeah, it was a very nice program.
Very powerful program. I think Omomoko Baso, our general manager.
Yeah.
Eda Umfa listener, Eda Nisi Kobi. Bente
Kobi.
Kofima. Barnabas.
Aye.
Anna
Akak.
Akwaya also about tennis or India.
Akak. Aye.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that is Honorable Ken of Agyapong. And our screen so that you be 10 and 70 but the mammy Fauzia.
All
right, Banana Kukuma and a 10 and can the 2 TV dialogue to Medi and a Otienka and Opay Eddie Efri. Inti come home na if you sabi copy say non cron ebebo apemo in fact Ghana and Comunina and Mount na memma I have 4 bemu kakra maybe phone lines in the mammy. Na mene Ghana phone in komo 0240550899 0240550899 owo ahene entwebu siako na otemenka nsempewura so de na afi abenanya akoko ko munyina ba ochidom ti mamenkwa homa no so na Ghana phone kasa bi na bi gidi se nkomo no de ADP nti wonso ahwe ofri obetimi join the conversation no na yeti onso kwadwenkyere nsema ya bobo so ene nsema ma da to dwa no pay. Hello, offer for me mo watching. Hello. Hello.
Good morning.
Ben, what are you mo me?
Good morning.
Udini be akasa free.
Evangelist no table to me.
Yo, evangelist ma minti o.
Yo, emze wa kasa no pay na. They make actually MPP for the would be a court for 8 years. Once man in there, then the Paraban of the unit uncle free, I just an walker. When you can be.
When you be our Becca,
and this upon a year mono, a year pa no one answer.
Okay.
There will be a beginner one can't be a way natural, there be a book as here. The year.
All right.
And a year pass on your musa.
Okay. Now, I this year more.
I had this pa.
All right.
I had this pa, Momo pa.
But I say,
for 8 years, one man will be a cover the idea. Papa, bad is number pa.
But I say, you. I mean, for the next caller 0240550899. I also meet me at your wedding. Na inti also 0240550899. Hello, offer for me watching. But you didn't be a casa free.
A casa free, Tama, a family of her.
Oga free.
Tama,
I mean, you are pay.
Me pacho, Niani will say, Anna, Sanya no power, Cassa, no cray, no cray. Dear, and yes, so and yet, yes. I get back for me who or my mom who said, like my four at the play. Obi a nursing, Obi a teacher me, Nakatia, a he and a winner, but parliamentarians, or Cotrasia, pity allowance, some parliamentarians a nursing here and not teacher near, and Kabia or Makibuku crowd veg allowance. I didn't think a nursing here and not teacher need there, only the only allowance in it. Now, pick up parliamentarian for 1 month. Nursing me, but now here to my best 4 years. Now, na catch any parliamentary 1 month a year to month. And PSS who said, Sebiana for no, and the Cockatopia, almost like a parliamentarians for no.
Okay.
Oh my Ganaka, because of one meeting.
But I say, aketua asem na obeken teacher ni pay akosro ano 2500 offer for me mo wachi
hello me jinso Agia
Agia mama nti wa no pe na want to say
yo yeah who ye sawa abura ye se wakasa tani krofo asameje fimu omo kasa tiatia kromo ye MPP bi achi omo
dabi
sama hu dia NDCT ye na free ye this for mo anu didindi what achi omo onu o se ajinsa ye ni na ye baako ama omo hu se di omo ye no omo kai se enye sa na omo betina forever
okay
onyami wo hwe ye ni na
me da se
ya nchi aka mam
honorable atipa Hajia ade nima apa bia ofre Hajia me da se pa 02405508 nso betimi afre ofre for me mo wachi
aye ni abema
bacho odin be bia kasa fe
you play the chairman Charles awutu fianko
okay chairman mama nti o
abayo tisui kese teacher for sika kakra ene omo ya recruit wo mo obwagwo se sika ni nyina no wafa no wadi wasan eye 6 match sika obetsen ne dia ko omanim na teacher for nya bi na man nya bi no ma 6 match no so o se odi ni kakra bi wo Jubilee House ho enti obwagwa no so no wafa no wadi enti saa no mani nyina bibia ebefa oman benya kakra di no obwagwa ni nyina ketenkete no aye ketenkete no asese sika ni nyina no wadi nti 4 years a oba bi di no obwagwa sika ni nyina oman sika na oba bi hwe ni nyina no wafi oman no so no akọ
mate ache na dwen enti afofre ono no sa no osusu 02405508 offer for me mo wachi
hello
good morning
morning awahini
bacho odin be akasa free
apomwe
ami adom odin be akasa free mame
ndi mami esimu sesi tema
mami nti o mame
hey gana for nzisa wahiye den yan nanum gana for mpade pawo ebe yana yemi yo ni ma toba since 92 shekufo na baye magana Cote d'Ivoire force the Ghana card has insurance about to about hospital Ghana. Dina and so you that's nasty. And then this for that dahin. Oh my dad the side that dahin. Hey, that do not must say go for the second call for. I am no crow my palm short. I am my church man for go for the second call for.
Mate
Papa kind, papa a pension. Papa kind, but one man second call for.
no correct
You know, no one shall ye. I'm machine the name Bogana.
mate me da se 0240550899 also be free na enti be bia also gina na be bia otie di free offer for you mo wachi
good morning
good morning odin be bia akasa free
yes from Ibrahim me classification
Ibrahim mami nti o
me checken
honorable Joseph
what we say we are see abranya omo kano entina yeka MPP we unkofo 48 every double salary including bag we are oti omo iti mensa ni na nya mi mfani frisi omo ne ko na binche ekopa chose double salary si odo bo na cho lefe yeka de abronya nya de e wo MPP mo e to de is mi na abronya hia wo komase MC Buakwa na some cry no more. I'm telling you, boss. Abronya kasama MPP kasisi aduma ko be film omunya bian ye kra ye fra ye di me sabi Africa me yes ile kola. I built 4 houses in Accra. Me siba ko asama nkesi me siba ko even me fia asante ba me sibo nkawe. Okay. Ye kasama MPP say ye prepare because MPP bar and a for any special for free seniors who are another buy. So when you meet abronya nya bien Adi etina kino furata ne ban friend kasa. Adi etina gabi o kasa na odi di so be ku e na etiro nipa. Adi na no mo nkana. Emu ye na nkopon ata so ombe ma MP kasa ba power.
But that's it. Ibrahim. Thanks for calling. 0240-550-899. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
We didn't baby waka free.
Before the testing,
We didn't say
me DJ College John.
yo teshi now kasa free I ain't you wanna pay.
Me fitness me kasa fitness.
All right, kasa meet you minua.
Anka me say me bisa say test.
Oh. We free on so sa free you or line not drop it. Why? Sa free you. Yem for the next caller. On so about man so. Or free for him watching. 0240-550-899. 0240-550-899. On so bet me a free no pay. Net 2 TV, the dialogue you medina or TN can pay if me did or who are and tribu is here. Me fa free for be numbi account. I mean the I could break aba. You are the akano at the better so at the mount. And come on now, a course on the air course I would see no. And a person Jones. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Odin baby akasa free.
Me did the mami scanner. Me kasa fi awoshi.
Your mama ntiu.
Me call Canada Agyapong ho man kon kotuno. Tama no mo ye election campaign. John Mahama can say Ghana for have short memory. The past year was short memory. Tama na me kan plan na me Ghana ha na me tia
Okay.
Because papa yi ho man kotuno ntimi jam number. Sani ankebi obefre. Na ma kire no because niam bebre wo ha fa papers on wa nyade afa mo bo na chi boy afa de Ghana for de na ba ya obi a ko votu aman wadi ka kire mo say short memory aye no kware aye no kware pa enti de we tue ho fo
Okay.
de a me da mi su bompa ye ma ba omia the bompa ye ma akufo-addo nipa be ye bi no ayi ni nyina
Okay.
wa ye tuma na so no se nyankopon a ene o ma ba omia koma ene wo mpanimfo e ka ho etu nufo no ba e be kan se waja mu a anka me ka kiro se ntoko e bi si
Ankanya se papa.
Se ye bewu na
Okay.
ye nyina kono to ho bompa ye esu gu awurade ko ene o dane no o ma bo di nua ene dane nipa ene o mbeto aban say on person Ghana food bi mu so atia se
Matias mama.
mon fa jere na o ha je Canada Agyapong say me number one ho e wa wo shi abrantie e ten man scam
Me
yeah
mate.
and some mean count the little I can say is what I'm telling you now.
All right. Okay. Okay. Thank you to mommy. It has a pa. I'm in next 4 callers and I'm in fancy. And I'm in coming break mra. 0240-550-899. Mami Jones so Net 2 TV. So
Hello.
for good morning.
Hello, your friend is 14.
Mr. Otin.
Because I feel come so.
Kwada so.
I'm a patron.
Yo, Mami Tio, Ajatin.
Monche on Nabu Canada Agyapong my. Now, one cousin is on Wabuano home. Then your dear 2008. On 1 year the echo.
2028.
2028, no.
Okay.
On 1 year the echo.
Mate.
Ain't on Wabuano home. Na Mahama. 2008, on 1 year the echo to Wabuano home. And the idea, ye turn it here, ye Juma party, Eddie Amano. If it's a star and a dinosaur that. And a coffee ya no 20 stars. This is star as I say bright.
Okay. Me na say.
Your Mahama. Mon country no say independence na so woni you no almost say akufo-addo person waka Kwame Nkrumah ne ma nyina hye e na omo de ye campaign say bibi e fa Kwame Nkrumah bi akufo-addo person wo say no afi e ba no say and na celebration ka see a Ghana fo nyina hu Kwame Nkrumah star no wa fi do person omo penti no ayi na mo musa no sika dodo de be di sa adwibiri ayi no omo ma ye hu e kire ba ka tell say the spending no the whole Ghana no ka so ko din Jubilee House the same thing no why there was spent bu musa this ka say and odi di e wo sa Jubilee House one
all right I'm so better say next 3 callers na iwia yakwakuti ira Kennedy akompreko ohene Agyapong you may be akoso over the weekend tie ebetie no na ya di nkomo na ba wi hello good morning hello good morning
good morning
udini be akasa free
but me face abraje ye fem ko si abwasa
okay mamenti o
me pacho masem ne say no ayi abonye na o makochire no o mo se okasa dodo
omo nche no omo tie omo nche no ya to nsa na afre no
okay fine so ma to nsa afre na abonye ni asembe mpa na okaye ayi ye fe ni say hina and this new we yes amejenfi insembe no nkan wo wiasim ha
okay
atem de dia wadidi nipa wo Ghana ha eno ne deba na mo kafa na abonye ndem pa na oye ntia o ma to nsa afre abonye
okay mede mate wasem na obusa
o mo chie no ma no ye na na atimu
all right for last 2 callers 9 0240550899 the dialogue net 2 TVs 24th February 2025 Juada dear offer for him watching hello good morning
Hello, good morning.
Matilda mamitio
I'm Michiamonina.
Yajoso
Oh, the problem is crazy. Why? Mr. MPP4, if it's a Ukabomwa, Embu, na we never, we never qua everything. Mr. MPP4, say, Omonia Bere, say 2028. If I say almost about power. Now, I was say, you require the first I did not cabo. Oh, I didn't have phone for interfor Sakonia Toa, in from my own being. Bako, anything. I prepare and dead.
okay
No one go baby piano. It was so many eternity. Because I know just as about when I had a Kunyanama, not just a nest and the empen. Almost got the young farmer said the demand on one. No more saying to me from money per minute in a damn about. Miss Romo, me the issue of no way, no vote, no way, no vote. Honestly, me no behind your because we have there, Obia want support. So support to no back. No, I don't support no so called many panels one, but I'm back on one. No way, no vote, no way, no vote. Yes, guy. So you never present power. You guys hands and you have to have a or BPI or really beyond in your eternity. Now, only maybe Obita 75 ended before, the matter how we lead them, don't we have power. It is our power they don't care. What they want is power.
Okay,
I will say empty before. Yes,
Matilda Pram. I mean, fact, the last caller. Now, 024-055-0899. Offer for chat or na ya home so Emra. You go to Ira Ken or Agyapong or call Bono region Sunyane. Hello, good morning.
101.
But you didn't be a free.
Why in we got a free bricuma?
This year, Mammy, too, family.
I mean, you meant to a mammy, I have no account of mammy, Yamishra. Yeah, as soon as you send your work and a massa. And people say, we are man, 2020 to move forget it.
No correct.
Forget it because maybe Pewasem also pay Ubiasem. Now, maybe Casem, why not support to Manchester United? Player be free 1 month, so because player never would be there.
Davi.
Timon now, MPP in our pay.
Open
to a bill will be a young people.
No correct.
Anyway, we are made. And you won't forget it 2028 because Ebiania maybe Pranama also the Abamin Koto.
No correct. But that's it.
Young Camon. At the end, no.
That's it. I said, last week, Mika. Messi Era Ken, a cheetah for, and show Mano Casaye. Era about me a cheetah for. Obi or follow me bia. Me say the no credit meka. Obi bia odi Era Ken Agyapong chief, you wano Casaye. Ateni say, me fa frɛ for bia bi o me. Mo fa me sia me kama sem. Mo fa ni zo. Ewie, why? Say, man, you're careful. Maka wa ha. Openi say, wo bia na follow me. Messi Yera see don't get up a president edi. MP NDC for primary so be kobi. Mame Jane Opoku Adimai, our vice president. Be do not when you pa so sister ade more there. Enti mate information at say they will partner here with Okujeto Ablakwa from the voter caucus. Because voter reading a trouble mum Emma NDC boom demand NDC. Sansona Julius Debra chief of staff and Supebi. Said Nipamian said the most powerful among the three Sidun Ketia. Unya we need primaries, no MPP for the no can no vote, no Baumia, no voter. You will lose. I've been saying this year. Say, party leadership no should be both MPP leadership. Call these, potential candidates to order. Because Baku cassette telling non kwa Baku non canon to da. I've been saying this year. Me no credit me denamo. Ahay. You rake Agyapong adwuma mu na megina yi. Nti the cheater for me kasa kire mu say. E obi timi frame me phone so. E na wa hene kofo didi ono abotem ni di atem ya ntete ase ni di atem. No. I was not trained to be insulting. That is not professionalism. I would never do that. Say me need you obi atem. Nkosi obi kwase aboa. No, I will not do that. The general manager cannot tell me something else. Lawyer, and he said, Kudita, onye been put that. Honorable Ken will not tell me to come and insult. Timo mu dear chino. So be the deal be at the media house, be the dear term, let them insult. Mama mu dear term. But to me, here, I would never. Say me jina the deal be at them. Menyeda. That be no credit me de nam to insult someone. At any, hey, no me. Na me nana no me mada achenko muzo me nye enti obi bia also pay you Ken Agyapong asema hwe wano ka say yi. That's the only advice. O pay you about me because say Dr. Baomienya na ade na anya pepepe na we nko for me boa untimi wini. Say you Ken Agyapong nya na Baomien nko for me kan ho a untimi wini. Me wo fa boa cheja akunya me wo fa no wo cheja akon. To me for pa former energy minister. Onya na Baomien call for Ken call for ma ontimi nyada. Me offer ba ko ade ni mo o mente so saba. Kofi apreku, kredo apreku. Enti moye wan ma sem. Eba ya ye to nsafrem no say e invite mo. Obi say adentina Sami Jemfi the kind na MPP for Nanton Safran NDC don't be MPP for a soft MPP gentility no do do be a mumma mo catch power no so jadu NDC don't ba power obuao NEIP workers e bu ho yes so bia nkofie mo na mo be di o mo asem me di wo ahene me home so ba na ye de nkomo na so mo mache
second one, yeah. I don't know, Sammy walking now. Do I do know, and a second one, yeah. I don't know, Sammy walking.
I'm an overcomer. Yes, I'm a over Satan power. 'Cause I ain't you come on. See, I'm an overcomer. I say it's working for me. Yes, working for me. Over Satan power. 'Cause I ain't you come on. I'm an overcomer. I say it's working for me. Over Satan power.
Thank you very much. Colleagues, speakers, faculty, members of various institutions present, students from various institutions present, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming. Let me take this opportunity to thank all of you for spending time to hear what I have to say. Before I do that, I want to extend my congratulations to the organizers of this program. It is well attended with decorum. Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to speak to the students. I've had intellectual discussions this afternoon. I'm tempted to do so, but both of the speakers made mention that I will be doing the practical works. But there are things in common that we have to share, whether it's academic or strictly business. Every individual here, I will share my personal experience with you. But let me do a few academic exercises here. And you see that the 10 questions the professor gave, I'll give you 5 acronyms. The acronyms, and you can answer the 10 questions. It's simply anybody who wants to do business must have a set of goals that he wants to achieve. And to do that, you need to do 5 things. It's called GOSPA. That's the acronym, GOSPA. GOSPA means goals, objectives, strategies, planning, and activities. If you want to be a businessman or entrepreneur, I see my good friend Kwame mixing entrepreneur and a businessman. There's difference between a businessman and entrepreneur. Our professor will tell you. But we are not here to argue. But I want you to get it clear. businessman and entrepreneur. And 5 things. That's you set goals for yourself. Your goals, you should have objectives. Your objectives, you should have strategy. And the strategy, you should have plans. How you plan it and how you execute it is the activities. Again, there are 7 qualities of a leader, entrepreneur, or a businessman. Those are: 1, every entrepreneur, every businessman should have a vision. What is your vision? You know, Prof says something that I can argue. We are not here to do academic exercise. But I want to tell you, in life, research clearly indicates that the number that we claim that they are born entrepreneurs are insignificant, and therefore nobody is born an entrepreneur. It is how you perceive life. It's an individual dream, what you want to be or what you want to become. And how well you plan it and how well you dedicate your time and execute it, that will make you a different person among colleagues or peers. What are the qualities? The vision and the courage. The courage comes back to what Professor was saying, risk. You should have the courage to take risk. If you have fantastic idea, and you are thinking or afraid to invest your savings, then you can never be an entrepreneur. Therefore, you should have courage and take the risk. 3, integrity. Integrity. A successful leader, a successful businessman, a successful entrepreneur has to be honest and sincere in his dealings with everybody. Without that, I'm afraid your business will not thrive. And that is, I will dwell on that when I begin to tell you my life story. Humility is the 4th one. You have to be humble. When we are dealing with your workers, don't be bossy. Get everybody involved. Your relationship with them inspires them and gives them courage to work fervently in your favor. But you get to an institution or organization where the owner of the business have no respect for the workers, that business will not thrive. Although you brought the idea, you are the owner of the business, you have to be humble for your workers to accept you and work with happiness. That will grow your business. Every entrepreneur, every businessman, every leader should have a foresight. Foresight. Any person who has a foresight.
Okay, Honorable Kennedy Ohene Agyapong and Otirinka all the way from the Bono region. We a entrepreneurial mindset and leadership for the youth symposium at a course na okasa afa hawa mebunu odachi ankasa obi kura wonsem na onkasa wadwuma woye watimi SCP sita nti enkomodie no a course over the weekend 22nd of February 2025. So this morning I'm privileged to have in the studio the able, capable, very noble, vibrant communicator and astute lawyer, the general manager himself, Kencity Media, the one lawyer Charles Amo Date. And he akoso because he was there himself. It was a well organized by Kencity team. Council watching.
Yeah, me and I how to say. Oh, me da CP. In fact, a very na idea no a break.
Driving from here.
Driving from here all the way to Kumasi and then to Bono Hafu. Sunyani. Fiapre. Enya sem ketwa. But edo nyamiase. Say odie okodie atabanso. Kakra kutaye na ediye koye. Enti anyway kan ye beka ani say anu nyam kese anu ni kan bia. Enka twedi Agyapong. For say dia waye no eso pa.
Wow. Yeah, in summer a course so from the main speaker, the Honorable Ken, speaking on the subject matter, entrepreneurial mindset and leadership for the youth in Ghana. Then I'll be to me a chichi my finance some kind of programs.
Yo, me da CP edi kan ma memfa aseda no ni kan bia emma nyame. Say enesu ye tiase. Na fe menchia ye tiefo ne yahwefo ewo all our social media platforms and Netu TV. Minua na say any kwan say ye onwanwa. Any kwan say ye onwanwa. Because Ken a free ni mofrasi be nyina no. Or ye entrepreneur.
Okay.
Na tembia so opese oche ni nimdie ani ni nyansa na ochire emabunu ekwan a on be faso na omo so adi yie. He said this is a man. Yeah, ye wo no to ohia bubro mu. I'm just giving you a background of who he is. Na I was saying dump him. Ekrokitu abi mu. Na no pa sorry a odware wa bonten. Only enough for or consume consensus the tea, a river, a pond. Sometimes obe dware wo nsuo no ho waswa nsuo no bi e de abafie na ne maame ne nananom anya bi e de aye ne wo se omoye. So service.
Okay.
Or starting free democracy. Me to me huama. Or starting free democracy. Now, or can't quite them say also more time and also no time na o nyini no. Or sit nam say oye o here ni Lazarus benti. Now only be no. Can you imagine say omo war clock ebo ho ana omo alarm bi e benya no omo. No. Oh we are. Or we are soon.
I'm sorry.
And odinyane. So programming, mental programming, estati one more phrase. In fact, God is a businessman. And he businessman and an entrepreneur. God is an entrepreneur because creativity or creative or inventive or foresight or anticipating or strategy. Se meye sa ni ma we nyina. Na empo se ni pahiasia. This is my mitigation plan. The plan of salvation for Christ. And the businessmen be a planning. And the free mofrasi ba ya o course school. Ya o free kurasi on them mo be see the wadru no. Na ehun hia se group will be at S% omo kire emabunu. How to be a businessman, how to be a founder of a business, how to be an entrepreneur. Now, apart from the one who has done it before, through hard work, through humility, honesty, and love for country. Now, so friend no oba. Now, oba church the principles, the cardinal principles are. Babnubia opese udiye. So opese udiye. A kwanya was all fasten. Or say kwanya or no fasten. As the fortune. I was a aquanos here day. A fasubi. It is not a selfish person, no. And it's all Harvard crowd and that's all business school or Harvard. Your case studies. Your cases, even in law school, your cases, practical happenings, and Yema SC, a bit for AT&T, be for MTN, be for Net2, be for company, be how a company started almost social stories, almost failure stories, yeah, lessons learned. Send a bear also so obeti me ahwe ne omo ye no so na also there then also there ayo business. And he is a practical manner. Huh? Also given in life as an example. To omo ni bie. To omo manda so asa. To emofra omo wie school a omo kuta skills and talent a omo hu kon be faso. To nkofo a omo ye adwuma enchene adwuma no collapse. Startups. Obi a wo idea no hu kon be faso a obe practicalize idea no. Obi a wo ye adwuma obe hwe ase ha obe sorry. Ne etwa se ya to yensa frɛ no na obekasa na before oba techima no so oba boss nwane no that same day so no na also call Kentampo say you know Tescom school for them so much na they needed to hear him, they needed to see him, they needed an assurance say first akwa mbuye say a child ababobia. So when you are alive, only hope. When you school, only need aso. A kwambe na be faso. Na nyansa onyame dia ma won no. Enimdia wasuan wo school no. A kwambe na be faso also de be ball bra, a sergeant sakra, obebo bra, e be ma wo so adi ye. And the Kentampo was superior, Kentampo was marvelous. So we call you also Ken energizes, electrifies Kentampo. So we show the youth, the students, you know, I want for money and Nigeria already buy. Anyhow, they want to be somebody in the future. Anyhow, I hear transformation in their life. Anyhow, I who where Ghana has to be. Kentampo was boiling like a boiling point. Tama honorable mount the podium. No such only students in the Casano. Oh, who said, "Oma no ma top baha." One man no munye ni daswo. One man and somehow womu. No, they got the answers. He gave them hope. Okay. And in the presence at Kentampo and Sunyano was an inspirational presence. Will be inspired almost, or be sparking the concept of innovation, or be sparking the concept of creativity, or be sparking the concept of how can I be an entrepreneur. And the bia na me could receive paycheck and na me sign a paycheck. Ama and nipa. And from there now your boss Sunyani na minuya. Na program also started 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock, a free 2:30 bano. Not Chesville Hotel. The conference room. Almost full. I hear people, students from all the universities far and near. Came with pomp and pageantry. Wow. That is, Omuba with a Nigeria. Any ahotoso. Say, who is that man? Yeah, ya tididi, but today ya pesi huno. And this is the man already ne bra free ni mofrase kwafuom edi akaw ewe nchiwe ena musa
body
jo edi ahruja ebeton niema onkra brontin so. And you see, when you look at his life as a case study here, Ken is an embodiment of almost Ghana every facet obia bikakra wonimu afuom wakokuya ni ene woyakuya ewo kentampo wadua banche waton niema wo street so and say wa wo ton anka wa wo ton body wa wo che bibi wo kwan ho ebofra omunam ufu 37 ba omugya kwan ho omuton no nyina no see Kennedy ohine Agyapong in you. The man has some different no. And you na nam kwa ho no muton de mari nyina na nsu obu o mo de dua se fifreti o mo na sepe o mo dan kwa mo ton de mari nyina. He has been there before. The man ko baby a man for this the charismatic nature a man for person be no because of your mo ase. And so you see the life as an example obi a one move all the way from the valleys of hopelessness, from the valleys of no choice, no option. No can say I will defy the orders, I will defy all odds. Now my struggle, no matter what, I will keep on climbing. I will keep on climbing, no matter what. Germany, I don't care. I will wash it. But in all this, no, when we come to the 7 principles of the Mayana, or the principle, the gospel, when I'm going to explain it to you, the gospel, no, the Mayana. From Germany and Kuko. Now just imagine Obi Awabucha Kukum on Sahoni, but then I'm saying what a Riaso pen, ne Insua Bono, no what torn near ma, Ewa and Krakromu, what that table I say, Ewa Kaishi. And the Kahunutino. Who don't go no because now was set no hooding, no sour and that's all. Okay. So with hard work, integrity, humility, planning, and strategy, me, the beat, I'll be somebody. And unti or can some way in natural Crawford or co American or the life to home, mom said, Master, there's hope. Or got 2 brodo. I was Zaro Bakeries. Or 2 brodo. And to what 2 brodo? What would she buffalo? What will your pie? What will not want to maybe a way piano? So would in your Missonia ho Brassier, Eddie Hofama, Eddie Rare, and Shemwa. He told the students, there's no way you will fail. Because integrity and humility, no, are your sources. And you got 2 pounds. Now, 2 pounds, no, Osiesika. On the moon, or tall taxi, or 3 taxi, or tall taxi, or first the 21st taxi, or tall taxi for more taxis. And the Magana for the India, for the Nigeria, for Mobaho, Ruby said, Munchi with medallion. You are so Tasino, they did put a pump to meet you know, insurance and car registration, etc. You find a medallion, anybody in the or toy, or the others to drive. And when we talk about entrepreneurship, business development, strategy, na ye pe obi amena be kasa chire students are, and then omo ye Gen Z, and then omo artificial intelligence. And then IT cover the face of the earth. And then you found mobile phone and you can go to India and do business. You found mobile phone, you can even talk to somebody in Alaska, Burundi, and Zablugu. That means you have choices. All you need to have is the gospel. So the life example, Osiesika, one no catch the students and they say, me nyane boko sao
Me fam. Okay.
Ya free be say obi oye kurasi dey asabi oye afuom Orlando school first for the first time at this other college. Ne infuturo abode ho. Ni trim ni na ni ho ne nsa ho ne na tare ehye no. Empo the pure white shirt I also hear spotless. You also be have fun with other schools. No problem. I also stay on campus. Now, all 6 seniors and 3rd year. Say na we no nya na share the cradin. Na upo obi amena tu mofrafo. Upo obi amena di emabunu anim kan. Upo obi amena kire emabunu ekwan ye fa so boy bra. E wo se ufa obi a wa fa yaw mu. Ufa obi a wa fa ekwan no so pen. Ufa obi a wa hwiase wa hwinti wa di yaw wa hu ohia. Na wasi sika na ne onyame page na se simpie so sei. And was say obekasa kire a school for. Aho brasim. Enti sunyani fear pray. You can imagine the faces of the students. Other people spoke. Lawyer Kobe spoke. One professor spoke. And other guy also spoke. They gave the theoretical understanding and underpinnings of business.
Okay.
But Ken's presence, no, was a practical example, the pragmatic approach based on experience and practice. A dear Ben Nawaye, and near more Bekan, you know, who Harvard Business Review or Montreal, Harvard Business School, Yanchow, who SOM, Yale School of Management, Yanchow, who Taper School, Carnegie Mellon University, Yanchow, who Wharton School of Business, Yanchow, who Stanford School in California, Yanchow, who Darden in West Virginia, Yanchow, John Hopkins, Yanchow, Brown University, all the top-notch, Chicago University, all the top London School of Business, all this top-notch stand in New York City, all these schools of business, they will not teach you that practical aspect of business. Nidia no or chrem bofrano, you can't say who is a leader. Leader you'll be a or chair a man for based on experience. He's a business leader. He's an entrepreneur, he's an innovator, or you'll be all thinking on the feet, or you'll be all anticipation and foresight, and listens to the market before you create, before you innovate. Now, all Casanamuna, a dear or Kaya, a Musa, students in the bombs and a pushing on, Nessa, what would tear me, Necra, oh, fear, no one Kobe, oh, Makola, no one Kobe. Wabia wobia o Legon one Kobe o UPSA one Kobe or say in business, if you want to succeed in business, adebi wo ho your friend gospel enipa bia o wiase a whether say business empo o ye soccer player o ye teacher de wo ye bia no and what say you should be guided by gospel. Gospel no ye gene na di kan na ye GOSPA no gene no ya twimi kan ge no you have to have a goal.
Okay.
And what say o ka say me pese me call World Cup enu na e mani da so enu na si mani so backed by vision of transformation.
Okay.
You have to have a goal. And he hanam pese me call and he me mfa ho me ko numsuo me hwe chen half a goal, work towards the goal. Now, say, who set a goal, no so. I also set a goal a year realistic, a year achievable. Yeah, obey me and measure. It's like, set a measurable, your friend is smart, or can you natural. So you set a goal. I had a person me call. Me person me call Tamale. Me person me call Kumasi. That is my goal. Me person me yet nipakasia to build factories. Me person me ye MP, me person me your software. I want to be a president of the of Ghana, Republic of Ghana. I want to be the president. So you set a goal. What does it take
To be.
Okay. So you work it. Now, you set a goal we are. Then you have to have objective.
Okay.
Objective. This is my objective. My objective ni my goal ni. Now when you know. You have to have a strategy. A strategy say a strategy. This is my strategy. I had me we say, have me we say, me hani parudo say, me use musika in say, and now me say, my strategy say a Ghana phone na every this particular idea, the market gap market ni everywhere. What I said, there's a market opportunity gap. Idea when the who here Ghana. Ghana who say e bia no ye pe starch ani ye kra ye pe we ya ani ye kra enti bedua banche me starch me strategy ni say me starch na me ye no I will target pharmaceutical companies me starch na me ye no me the bema way you have to have a strategy and the tactics. And to first have a goal, 2 have an objective, 3 have a strategy.
Okay.
And then when you wear the money now, you know, because also Onyame is a businessman, Onyame is an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
You have to plan.
That's the P.
That's the P. You have to plan. Now, everything is organization and planning. So one plan here, you will fail. And you have to plan. And the plan says, how do I use my time? The plan is say, how do I use my resources? The plan is say, how many people am I here? At what point in time may I say? So have a plan to guide you.
Okay.
So gospel, 1 is the goal, 2 is objective, 3 is the strategy, P is the planning. Ken told them that. Now when now benyanwa, obecho kwanya ya faso edidi.
Okay.
Unless of course odoni pano, unless of course omuye die mu hiam. Now the last one now can or say activity. What I say? Activity which is the execution. Activity just say enema meya e betimi ma achieve me goal no. Enema meya me objective no me arrival. Enema meya based on my strategy e be ma dinim. And enema be na meya me plan no the activity, the execution, the tactics. You see? Every business, even student crowd, you have to. I want to get a first class. You better me masters. You need it's all about planning. Yeah. It's all about strategy. It's all about
set that goal,
and the measurable goal. Focus on it and move towards that. Yeah. And to account when you know, and also the underlying factors of your success. And it's a nipa bibre bia woni nipa bia dilia. I was all bro wasi. Ahobrasie emankunim sa wonim say o bible mu o bro wasi o mankunim o pagya ho kosoro a sika kakra de bemma se fa ya adwuma no ubedi ubeto land cruiser ubeye de ma kese ama usika odi ya adwuma no ahye enunti wo se wo ya adwuma yemfa adwuma no nye abusuasem yemfa adwuma no nye asoresem ena we bi ne kwa asore enti bomfa de ni free no ena we ya meyiri nua enti yemfa na adwuma mo ho enti wo ye mistake a yentimi nka ena wo ya adwuma na kofa dwanto ahene dwanto ahene aba. We don't do that in business.
Okay.
Hence gave us the mathematics, the calculation and the equation for being successful in the business.
All right. Council, if you see Bonatofa na Brena,
me tofa nyina ne say papa ni ekokire mofra no how are a entrepreneur, how are your business. Omamu anidaso. Okachire omo say we mu nyina achi e wo so wunya akukoduro na o take the risk. E wo so wutimi sie sika na odi ye wadwuma. Menya ahantan.
Okay.
Na nya foresight. Na planning. Na ye wo niema.
Okay.
Na the chat to okra ne say e wo se oma enukredie edi wanim.
All right.
Yebeto aso.
Nate. Lawyer Kwaku Amo Date ena yeneno edi enkomo on this subject matter about the youth course was Sunyane and Kintampo in the Bono East Bono region enclave in Ghana here. And it see hasi echna bekasa on subject matter leadership. Na yashwe why say Ghana ye importing your mabibre last weekend to beto asa nkomo suchina and ye this ankomo we nyina babe kan. Whether production team ne general manager and more call dwumedi nyina se ne yabo ira Kennedy Ohene Agyapong abaso papa for such a wonderful speech. The ma Ghana mbebunu. Yami adum na adum dum ya. Ebe sa so hia. Up next national agenda. Lawyer bedas pa. All right.